Well, hello everyone. Welcome to World of Tanks with Private Benji. Today we're taking a look at Roman Gold Noob in the Object 907. Seems to be taking out 20 APCRs and 25 heat rounds. The heat rounds do the same damage as the APCR, of course, but they do 330 penetration, so... Now I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, this guy's just another he's spamming gold noob. Well, he does have it in his name. Roman Gold Noob. So it looks like on steps he's going to be going down the western part of the map here. Because he's got great mobility in this tank. I have already looked over the replay once and he's definitely got some other good things about this tank that he does really well. Snapshot, but he completely missed that shot on the AMX 5100. But he did spot him, so his team knows that the AMX 5100 is over here. Oh, there he is again. There you go, puts a round into him. And unfortunate thing for him. Oh, and the snapshot on the Borsig. Now there's some like really interesting things about this, the way he plays this tank. Oh, I don't think he was ever going to make that shot or penetrate. Oh, tracks IS-7. IS-7 of course uses a repair kit immediately. But yeah, going back on that, he does some pretty interesting things with this tank. He's really good with it, like mobility wise. Well, puts another big shot into the Borsig. Because the way he plays this tank, he plays it to its strengths. You know, mobility, he's getting around the map very well so far. And this IS-7 just gets... oh man, he just gets surrounded by his entire team. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks all around the IS-7. Nah, he's back to the garage already. And looks like he's going up after the Borsig. Cheeky little shot he tried to make right there with on the Emil. Yeah, there we go. Thinly armored on the turret, of course. Boom, dead. So that's his second kill so far, and he's only 2.5 minutes into the match. Pretty interesting. So, since they've pretty much dominated this side of the map, he realizes that he needs to go back and help the other side of the map that has actually already fallen. They've already lost their artillery and a couple other players on their team. Got a T-54 sitting there. It's not doing very well. That was gonna be a rough shot if he actually made that. Yeah, this T-54 just sits there. It's okay. He'll be dead soon. And he's dead. Let's see if we can get some more spotting over here. Oh, there's that IS-3 again. He of course loads the heat. There's his first heat round into the tank. There's second. And can you get a third one off? Nope. And he spots a Type 4 heavy. Shoots a round into him. Along with 688 spotting damage. I'm guessing that came from one of the E100s. Unusual shake there from him. Another round into him. And as you notice, he's keeping an eye on that IS-3 to make sure it doesn't come around the corner so he can take another shot into him. Go another round. And can he finish him off? Yep. And he's done. It's like a T110E5. And the Emil is back. Not in spotting range. I mean, not able to hit it because it's over a ridge, behind a ridge right now. So So he's so far using his mobility in the Object 907. He's still not spotted. Puts a round into the side of his turret. Can you get another one into him? Oh. Looks like that one bounced. Strong turret armor on that. Oh, and he's down. So he continues. He's going to get on the other side of the railroad tracks here. And here's one really cool. That was a lucky shot if he would have hit it. Watch how he backs up. And since he doesn't have the gun depression of normal tanks, he's able to use the hill to his advantage to give him the gun depression that he needs. It also helps that, you know, the enemies are kind of on a hill over there too. So he continues. He's gonna, oh, looks like he tracked the AT-15. That's that British Tier 8 premium tank destroyer. Ooh. Tries taking another pot shot off at the ME-01. I think it bounced off his turret. Or was just a bad angle. Oh, there's an IS-3. IS-3 gets a big hit into him. But, of course, Gold Noob finishes him off. So that makes 4 kills so far in this match for Roman Gold Noob. Tracks the E100. Looks like the E100 immediately repairs to back off the tracks. And here's another thing. He's using the wreck of the dead Batchat artillery to cover himself from the E100. Looks like the E100 is going to try to take another shot at him. And no, I don't think he is, actually. But he's backing up, using the artillery as his main armor. And I think, yeah, the E100 did shoot and he missed completely. Turns around and goes back. So continue. You can see the shot where the IS-3 hit right there in the front lower plate of him. So he tries to see if he can get another shot. Nope. Backs up. Waits for the E100 again. Can the E100, can he get him? And he did switch over to APCR for this. Because, you know, the tracks, the heat's not really going to do very well against the tracks because the tracks will absorb all of it. So he keeps them tracked. You see the E100 going into panic mode a little bit, being tracked. He's not very happy about it. But of course the Emil did a very crappy job of going up against that E100 because he took 2 shots from him. And he basically YOLO'd out in the middle while Gold Noob continues to send shots into him. So the Emil 1's still alive, surprisingly. So he uses the cover of the ridgeline right there with the tracks. He's actually able to go all the way down here. The Emil can't spot him right now just because, you know, how low the tank sits to the ground. Comes back up, spots him, puts a shot into him. And he did roll high, but he didn't roll high enough because he still has 3 health left. Comes around, uses the cover of the ridge some more. Decides to pop back over the ridge. Is he gonna take the shot? Nope. T-34 comes over the ridge and finishes him off. Puts one into the AT-15. I don't even know if the AT-15 can see him. I think he can. But look at that shot. He completely nowhere even near him. And of course, Roman Gold Noob takes him off and he secures that Top Gun with 6 kills. Only 2 left. The Emil 2 is, I think we last saw him with like 200 and some odd hit points left. So Roman goes out and does some hunting. No idea where the artillery is. No idea where the Emil is. So he goes along here, along the tops. Maybe he can get a spot on him. Oh, there he is. One shot into him takes him out. He has one shell remaining. And he has been keeping up with his teammates to let him know that he has how many shells he has left. He only has one left. And I've got to give a huge shout out to his teammates that allowed him to do this. And I believe it's the RU-251 who puts the first round into him. And then here you go. Final shot. And what a good game that was. And of course, Roman says thank you. Taking a look at the post-battle results, he of course got, his Mark of Excellence. He got a Mastery Badge. He got the Fadin's Medal for using the last round on the last enemy player on the team. He got his Radley Walters for getting 8 kills. He got a high caliber and of course the Top Gun. Looking at the team scores, he got 8,200 damage. That's actually over double of what the next player on his own team had. 1597 total experience. And he even did almost 3 times the damage of anyone on the enemy team. And finally, on details, he shot all 45 of his rounds, 40 hits, 29 of them penetrated. And actually over half of them were actually at or more than 300 meters. He did damage 11. He did get 117,000 credits out of it, but with the auto resupply on the premium ammunition, puts him at 142,000 for the resupply cost of that. And that's actually including standard ammunition on top of that. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's like 4,600 credits per shell, and that does leave him at negative 61,500 credits. So in the end here, he did end up with 2,500 experience for this match. So I mean that's not really typical for a tier 10 match from what I've seen. So I do want to thank everyone for stopping by and making it to the end of the replay, and I hope to catch you guys next time.